Hello everyone, I am Chase at Rocky Mountain ATV giving you a closer look at the Comp R boot from Fox Racing. Alright, so today we're giving you a closer look at the Comp R boot coming from Fox Racing. This is Fox's mid-level offering. Below it you have the Comp, which is their entry level, and then above it you have the Instinct, which is their flagship pro level boot. I've ridden in the Comp R personally, and you're going to be about the $250 price point. I have to say, I'm a big fan. I think they did a great job, a lot of great protection, a lot of great features built in at a very affordable price point. So before we dive in and we talk about features, let's talk about fitment real quick. Now with the Comp R, when Fox was making this, they wanted to make sure it had a similar fit and feel as their Instinct. And if you're familiar with their Instinct boot, that boot is known for being very comfortable right out of the box, little to zero break-in time. And that's what you're getting here with the Comp R, and I would agree. When I put these on, that's probably one of the first things that came to mind was how comfortable it was. You still get plenty of support, but a good amount of flex as well right out of the box. But remember, these are an apparel item, which means if you buy these, if you're not happy with the sizing or the fitment, send them back to us in brand new, unused condition. We want to make sure that you get the size and the fitment that you are looking for, so we give you free shipping both ways on your first exchange. Now going along with that fitment, that comfort, what I also like is that the toe box. For me, I'm a rider, I have a pretty wide foot. I feel like I have plenty of room, plenty of width in the toe box. And also what's unique about this is little to zero heel float. And what I mean by that is when you have the boot on and you're walking or you're riding, your heel stays planted inside the boot. It doesn't want to lift up off the sole. So that's a fitment thing that I really like. I know a lot of riders like boots that have a good secure ankle when you're wearing the boot. So overall, again, fitment, they did a great job with this. So if we talk about the features, there's a few things about this that are going to remind you a lot of the Instinct, because Fox took a lot of the DNA, a lot of the features of the Instinct, and they built it into the Comp R. So first thing I want to point out is with the toe box, you can see lots of hard injection molded plastic on top of the toe box. You can see massive shin plate up here in the top. If we flip it around, we look at the medial side. So you can see this is a Duratac material. This is what they use on their Instinct. So this Duratac is a very durable, abrasion resistant material. It's a rubber material. You have that all the way up the inside. That's also going to be the Duratac sole as well. So very grippy on the foot pegs. Like I said, I've ridden in these, lots of grip. They do a great job of giving a good feel on the peg. But what I like too is it's very flat. You can see just how flat that medial side is. So for a rider, that's what you want, because you want to have a good contact or good interface with the bike. So they left that nice and flat to make sure you get as much, a good feel, a good contact point with the bike. So I like that there. If we look at the buckle design, your two lower buckles are going to be very similar to the Instinct. So it's going to be the same buckle design. You've got your straps, more of a ball and socket design. So it's very simple, self-aligning. All you got to do is take the strap, put it inside the buckle, and then those are just going to snap down. So very easy to operate. Again, same buckles as their Instinct. If we flip it up and look though, you can see that the buckles and the straps, they are replaceable. So if something were to happen, very simple, you can get extra buckles or straps. You can just reinstall it. Very simple to do right from your own home. But looking up here at the top, we work our way up. This is what is unique about the Comp R. So if you're familiar with the Comp boot, you know what they call it their active lock technology. Now the Comp boot, their entry level, has two separate silicone straps. With the Comp R, you have this large silicone strap up here at the top. So the reason that they did this, and the way it works is really simple. So you've got your silicone strap, you've got this hook here in the back, so when you put the boot on, just take that silicone strap, and you're just going to set it right there in place, and that's going to keep this shin plate nice and secure. And the reason for that, and they just wanted to have a nice free movement that you're getting with the shin plate, so it's not going to bind. So as a rider, you're constantly working on the bike. You're leaning forward, you're leaning back, you're sitting down. So you want that shin plate to flex and move with the rider. So that's why they went with that active lock technology using that silicone strap. I know some riders might think, well, is that durable? How long is that going to last? And does it do a good job of actually securing the shin plate so you don't feel like it's going to be loose? And like I said, I've ridden in it, so I can tell you from my own experience, it is plenty durable. Fox did a lot of testing with the silicone strap to make sure it's going to stand up to the abuse that riders are going to put it through. And yes, it does do a great job of securing the shin plate. When I rode in it, I honestly, after riding with it, you don't even know that you have a silicone strap versus just a traditional strap and buckle. You're not going to notice a difference. Also, what I like too is that for riders with larger calves, or if you wear knee braces, you can see with this silicone strap, you do have adjustability. So if you want to, you can actually just pop the straps off here on the inside, and you can move where they actually mount to the shin plate. So if you need to, just take that, adjust the sizing. That's going to make sure you get the fit that you are looking for. While I got that undone, I'm just going to open it up. So undo those two buckles. So on the inside, and one thing you'll notice up here at the top, and we see this with the Comp as well as the Instinct, is Fox doesn't use any Velcro up here at the top. I'm actually totally okay with that. I don't think a boot really needs Velcro up at the top. That is the job of the upper straps, is to keep that shin plate and that upper part secure. So I actually like not having any Velcro there. Then if you look at the inside there, you can see your liner, plenty of padding on the inside again, very little heel flow inside there, and that's going to be antimicrobial moisture wicking liner on the inside. So let's buckle this back up. Your straps. So one more thing I want to show you here in the back. Again, lots of hard plastic on the back of the calf area. Then you can notice down here, Fox is calling it their floating cuff design. So you can see you have this separate piece right here in the back. So what this allows is just give good flexibility, good range of motion with the boot. Also helps a little bit with that lateral rigidity. But also you notice that it also has a hyperextension stop. So if you're hyperextending, in other words, if your toes are flat on the ground and your leg comes back, that's going to have that hyperextension stop here in the back with that floating cuff design. So again, at that price point, around 250 bucks, a lot of great features that are built in to help give a little bit more support, also protection for the rider's ankle. The last thing I will point out is with the sole, again, like I mentioned, it's that Duratac sole. What I like about the sole design is very flat, and that's what gives a good interface with the foot pegs on the bike. And again, this Duratac material is very, very grippy, and it is durable. It does last a very long time. And there it is. That is the Comp R boot coming from Fox Racing. Again, mid-level. If you guys have any other questions about this, leave your comments below. We'll get those answered for you. To pick up your next set, it's very simple. Just click on the link at the end of this video. As you can see, Fox known for having a lot of cool colorways, and what I like is that they match up the colorways of their boots with a lot of the gear that they offer as well. So if you're a rider that likes to have their gear and their boots all matching, even their helmet, well, Fox is going to have you covered. Orders over 75 bucks, ship free. If you guys like this product spotlight, do not hesitate. Get subscribed to our YouTube channel. That's going to keep you up to date and in the loop on the latest gear guides, product reviews, and how-to videos we're constantly filming. I am Chase. We'll see you on the trails.